In October 1958, inside the Sistine Chapel, the doors were sealed. Cardinals from across the globe had gathered to choose a new pope. The world watched, waiting for the signal from the Vatican chimney. White smoke meant a pope had been elected. And on the night of October 26th, it happened. White smoke, crowds erupted in cheers, bells began to ring. The world's press rushed to break the news. Habemus Papam. But then, confusion. The bells stopped. The Vatican denied it. They claimed the smoke was a mistake. No pope had been chosen, they said. But what if that wasn't true? What if a pope had been elected? And someone stopped it. Welcome to the 1958 Papal Conclave Mystery, a tale of shadows, secrets, and silent wars inside the church itself. The world was tense in 1958. The Cold War chilled the air. The Catholic Church, one of the most powerful institutions on earth, stood at a crossroads. Pope Pius XII, the wartime pope, had died. The church needed new leadership, someone strong, someone strategic, someone that could face both Moscow and modern times. The Sistine Chapel was locked. The conclave began. 51 cardinals, men who had devoted their lives to God, now had to choose one of their own. Smoke would be the only signal to the outside world. Black smoke for no decision, white smoke for a new pope. So when the smoke turned white, the world believed, but the Vatican said, no, there's been no election. Was it an honest mistake? A fluke of chemicals? Or was someone silenced before their reign could begin? Multiple witnesses, including journalists, priests, and pilgrims, saw the white smoke. It lasted for several minutes. The Associated Press sent out alerts. White smoke, new pope chosen. Bells began to ring. News stations began reporting live. Then, silence. The Vatican issued a statement. The smoke was not white. It was a mistake. But white smoke isn't easy to make. It requires a different chemical mixture. It's deliberate. Later reports suggested that a pope had been elected, perhaps Cardinal Giuseppe Siri of Genoa. But if so, why was his name never announced? Some whisper he was pressured to step aside. By whom and why? Was it politics, threats, or something deeper? Cardinal Giuseppe Siri was no ordinary prelate. A theological conservative, a staunch anti-communist, a brilliant speaker with a powerful following in the church. He was favored by many to become pope. Some say he was elected twice, first in 1958 and then again in 1963. But both times something changed. Something unforeseen forced him to step down. He never spoke about it, but rumors leaked through Vatican insiders, defected clergy, even forward intelligence reports, that Siri had taken the name Gregory XVII, that he had begun preparing to lead, and then was threatened. Some say it came from within, others from foreign powers. The papacy, it seems, was not immune to geopolitics. The Cold War wasn't just fought in jungles and cities, it was fought in churches. The Soviet Union had a vested interest in who wore the papal crown. A hardline anti-communist pope could rally resistance across Europe, could denounce Soviet oppression, could inspire uprisings. Some believe Moscow infiltrated the church, that operatives influenced votes, that threats were made. Others claim Western agencies interested in a more modern, malleable church also had their hands on the scale. The papacy had become a prize, and Cardinal Siri, He was a threat to everyone's plans. Ultimately, the white smoke rose again on October 28, 1958. This time the Vatican confirmed it. A pope had been elected, Angelo Roncalli, who took the name John the 23rd, a warm face, a reformer, a man of the people. He would go on to convene Vatican II, modernizing much of the church's traditions. But some viewed his election as a diversion, a consolation pope, chosen after a stronger, more divisive leader was pushed aside. The crowd cheered, but behind closed doors, whispers continued. What really happened in the Sistine Chapel that week? The 1958 Papal Conclave Mystery remains unsolved. Some dismiss it as a conspiracy, others claim it as gospel truth. Documents remain sealed, witnesses have died, but the white smoke did rise. That cannot be denied. If Siri was elected, and if he was forced out, then who holds the true lineage of the papacy? Is the current line legitimate, or is it built on a lie? A shadow pope? A secret successor? It sounds like fiction, but history has hidden darker truths. In the heart of the Vatican, behind gold doors and painted ceilings, lies a secret that may never be revealed. The smoke of 1958 may have vanished into the sky, but its shadow still lingers over Rome. We may never know the truth, but we can ask. We can question, because even in the holiest places, there are ghosts. If you found this tale of shadows and smoke compelling, subscribe to the channel. There are more secrets buried in time, more mysteries whispered behind locked doors, and we intend to open them. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and have a great night.